Hello manifestors. Let's get started.
Jim Carrey is a renowned Hollywood entertainer. He didn't have it easy. Around 1990, when Jim Carrey was a striving youthful Canadian comic attempting to advance in Los Angeles, he drove his old Toyota up to Mulholland Drive. While sitting in his car visualizing people he respected saying, "I love your work," he thought to write himself a check for $10 million, dated 5 years in the future for Thanksgiving 1995. He added the wording for acting services rendered, and put it in his wallet from that day forward. The rest, as it's been said, is history. Carrey's good faith and tirelessness ultimately paid off, and by 1995, after the tremendous film industry outcome of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber, his asking price had ascended to $20 million for every film. Jim Carrey believed in himself and had unwavering faith. Jim showed up for life. He didn't stay home watching TV all day or nowadays strolling through social media all day for entertainment. He worked towards his goals and believed in the God in him, so there was absolutely no way he could fail. Jim Carrey is not special. He just decided to use the power that God gave him to make his life better. He used the power of his imagination. To Jim the check was real. He got into the feeling of who he wanted to be, and the God in him said, "Your wish is my command." Jim still had to show up for life and follow his intuition. Now, what is stopping you? You and Jim have the same father. What my father has done for others he will do for me. We all have our own special talents. God has given us everything we need to activate the God in us. You are asleep until you activate who you truly are. The ego must die so that you may be born again.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. I am sorry for my voice or if I sound a little weird. I have been suffering from a cold for the last couple of days, a sore throat and a stuffy nose. I'm not tired or anything. I just have a sore throat and a stuffy nose. And shout out to Christy. She cashed at me. She's one of my subscribers, I believe. I don't really know, is Christy a subscriber? I hope she's a subscriber. But Christy cashed at me to buy me a coffee, and I was just then around that day feeling my throat tingling. So instead of going to get a coffee, I went and got one of those Starbucks medicine bomb teas. So thank you so much, Christy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That came right on time. I do make my own medicine bomb tea, but I was out of the peach citrus tea and I didn't want to go to the store and touching things and stuff, and I wasn't feeling good, so I did not go to the store. I have to do a pickup. So anywho, back to what you guys came here for. If you made it past the actual audio about Jim Carrey, it was basically my takeaway from it is to believe in yourself. You have the most powerful being backing you for anything you want to do. It's yours for the taking. You just have to get out there and go get it. I know a lot of people might interpret this wrong when they say just ask for it and it's yours, that you don't have to do anything. You basically don't have to do anything as far as figuring out how. Oh, that is my cat, Sunny. Sorry. You don't have to figure out the plan of how you're going to do it. You leave that up to God. But you do have to get up and do something. You can't just lay around and not interact with the world. You have to do something, and you have to follow those little nuggets, those little intuitions, little signs that's telling you which way to go. So that being said, I hope you guys really liked the takeaway on Jim Carrey and his story. And I do have a check that I am putting. I'm going to link the description in the description box, a link to the check so you can print it. And I did it the size. I try to do it the size of a regular size check, not one of those big old giant checks and you're shoving it in your wallet and it just looks weird. So I tried to do a check that was similar to the check that you would actually have in your bag or purse or wallet anyway. So I hope you guys like it. And again, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, take care.
Hello, Super Manifestor. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. We always have free tools in the description box to help you with your manifesting needs. Thank you. Until next time.
Goodbye.